You are now tuned into the realest Philly sports talk show in the universe, with the hottest Philly sports content and coming at you with all the dope shit. Eagles, Sixers, Flyers, Phillies. You are now watching Philly Sports Rap. Please smash that like button, subscribe, and please turn on the notification bell.
What up, man? We back. We had a week off, but nonetheless, we back with matchups, the matchup show. We know we got some games going on and whatnot, but I had to make sure I came on at least this week, trying to stay somewhat consistent here in spite of many trials and everything going on. What's happening, bro? What's up, man? Glad to have you back in the building.
What's good, man? It's your boy Diggz. I'm back in the building, you know. Hey, man, you know, life happens, so you know what I mean? You gotta do what you gotta do. Work come, you know, kids. I want to send a happy belated birthday to my daughter again. Shout out. That's what we was doing last weekend. So, you know what I mean? Yeah. We had a good time. All the family got together. So, you know what I mean? But I'm back. I'm ready. We got to get it in, get it started, get it pumping. Look, I got my man Joe Burrow. He on my fantasy team. He's doing me good. I'm trying to get into this championship game next week, man.
Okay. What's happening, normal guy? Yep, you the first one. I ain't gonna count Randy because Randy part of the show. I seen him put something in there. He'll be up here in a little bit. He running a little behind, but definitely what's happening, normal guy, man. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'm liking the get up, man. You know what I mean? I put you up there again. I'm liking the get up, bro.
Hey, man, you know how I do it. It's fly. It's always fly, but it's fly. Eagles fly for sure today. You know what I mean? With my man Minshew in the building. Y'all sleeping on him. They sleeping on him, man.
He said he's sleeping on Minshew, man. Minshew about to get it popping, man. I guess Minshew going. It's in his hands, though, man. It's in his hands. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm gonna tell you what I've been telling everybody all week. It don't matter who played quarterback. If we run that ball, now James is the MVP. Now he my MVP, hands down. It's not Coast. I'm not saying it's the system, but dog.
Okay.
If we turn around and run that ball and let Minshew do what he do,
okay.
Can't nobody beat us. That's just that.
Ain't nobody messing with us. We right there, huh?
Nah, man. Nah.
Okay.
Look, I know you seen when my man hurts a little, they start running around. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All day. What's going on, Mr. Benson? What's up, mate? On Wakanda forever.
All
right. Almighty, you back in the building? What's up, man? I ain't seen you in a minute.
Hey, he's sour, man. He's a little sour, yo.
Yeah. He mad because he took a whooping. You know what I mean? He took a whooping, so he a little upset. You know I get it. You know what I mean? My man said, "Let's go Titans." Oh yeah, look, he rooting for he a Texan fan, so he's rooting that they get the number one pick. So that's why he hollering, "Let's go Titans."
Wow. Hey man, that's a good way of reverse psychology, man.
Yeah, exactly. He said, if y'all beat the Vikings, we get the number one seed.
I knew that.
I know that. The problem is
they lose leads, man. I'm not even depending on them.
Exactly. The problem is y'all be having a hard time beating teams, so I can't count on y'all, man. I'm sorry.
Nah. They look okay.
He said, "Who is Pac-Man Jones?" Wow. But no, man. So again, like I said, man, it's good to have you back, man. We've been missing you, man. We're missing you, bro.
Glad to be back, man.
Definitely, before I get into the first topic, man, I want to definitely give a shout out to Hardcore Sports Network. You know what I mean? That's who we affiliated with. Definitely make sure y'all sub them up. You got Philly Sports Rap. Make sure y'all subbing us up, hitting the like button, the notification bell. Please, if you're in the chat, whatever, hit that like button. Shout out to G-Man Entertainment. Appreciate them, man, with that Lace 'em Up track that we got. You know what I'm saying? And then definitely the joint's fire, man. Then my man Cardi Blunt with his gear, man, support it. All the links and is in the description. Y'all can check out everybody I just mentioned and whatnot. But appreciate them. What's going on, Pinsman? Oh man, I forgot about you, homie. Let me hook you up, man. My man Pinsman, I met him through halftime, man, but I forgot to send him the link.
he in the building?
Yeah, he about to be in the building. Blue City Empire, what's up, man? If New York Football Giants win this game, we are also in the playoffs. Hey, it depends on how bad do they want it, man. Do Blue want it? Or is Blue trying to sit out?
Hey, look. I'm going to tell you like this. It don't depend on them. It don't depend on them. It depends if the Vikings going to come to play. That's all.
That's it. And
they ain't playing right now. The Vikings ain't coming to play right now.
Nah. They've been suspect, man. They've been suspect. And another thing I tell y'all, for the Giants and those Commander fans, y'all keep slipping around. Detroit going to be in this building. And I'm kidding. Detroit going to be in it. But they losing right now. But
they getting smacked up.
Yeah, they're getting smacked up right now by Carolina. So we're going to see. You know, they do make them second half runs. So we'll see what Detroit do and whatnot.
Yeah, I like Detroit, man. I like the way their team is built. You know what I mean? Their defense is official. They not consistent enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. I had to agree with you on that one, man. I had to agree with you on that. So we're going to start it off, man. We're going to start it off. Since these cats in here talking about these Giants. Said the Giants, what he say? He said the Giants get the ball back in the second half. All right. So since we on the Giants and y'all bring it up, do you think they can pull this off today, bro? Will they beat the Vikings today, man?
Like I just said, man, it ain't depending on the Giants. It's not the Giants. Nobody's depending on the Giants to beat them or lose the game. If Minnesota really want to win, Minnesota gonna win this game.
They're gonna win.
It's just the Giants they not as good as everybody thought they were. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Early in the year. Yeah. I mean, you got to look at their team. You don't have no wide receiver.
Yeah.
But Minnesota defense suspect. But if Minnesota don't score, they can't beat them. And the Giants rely on that defense. The defensive line. But they secondary. Ash, yo. Like, I mean, they can win. The Giants could win if Minnesota decided they didn't want to play.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they absolutely trash, man. Hey, too, man. You know what? I meant to talk about this, man. So, I don't know if we got anybody up here that just tapped directly in. So we're missing our Facebook crew that we usually have because Facebook shut us down. I think having Mr. Mike and all the stuff he be doing and talking about, they over there hating Facebook, hating, man. So right now we on lockdown on Facebook, so we missing some of our people. So just had to make sure, I don't know why they acting like that. Facebook let everybody do everything else, man.
Exactly.
How y'all gonna act like that, man? Come on, man. We ain't bothering nobody.
Hey, look, everybody in the world hating on Philly, man. They don't want us to win.
That's it, bro. That's
it. But like my man Callis said, God did. They don't want to see us win, man.
Again, so look, I'm gonna stay in the division, man. And my take, do I think the Giants can beat them, man? I picked them to win because I just don't trust Minnesota, but Giants is suspect as well. It's like 50-50. I don't trust neither one of them teams when it comes playoff time. I'm sorry. I don't think either one of them going far. Yeah, not at all. You know what I mean? They both got some work to do. And it's sad because Minnesota got a squad, but their defense is just trash. Their defense is straight trash, boy.
They was pumping them up early this year, that defense, but they give up a lot of points.
They give up a lot of points, bro. A lot of points. That ain't gonna work in the playoffs, bro.
Nah.
They ain't gonna get you far. You know what I mean? So this team here, man, they battling. They got the 7th seed so far. If it ended today, they're in that 7th spot. Can they mess around and shock the 49ers, who's been on a roll? And this Brock Purdy.
No.
He said no. No.
They garbage. They are worse than the Giants. They're worse than the Giants. The only thing that they have that the Giants don't have is wide receivers,
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's it.
Yeah. Is Chase Young?
It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter, yo.
He said it don't matter, bro.
You can't play every position on defense. It don't matter. It really don't. Yeah, I'm not even going to waste my conversation about the Commanders, dog. They not that good.
They ain't that good,
They not, man, stop it. Knock it off. If Niners defense is close to ours or better than ours, because everybody's saying they the number one defense.
Yeah, they are.
The Commanders don't stand a chance. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I agree. And at one point, I think it was either last week before, I said, man, you know what? I hope they get in and they had to play us so we could show them that first game was not a fluke.
No, yeah.
It definitely wasn't a fluke. And second game, we kind of gave that to you with all the daggone turnovers because we had
the refs did too. The refs
looked out. Speaking of that, how about them same refs as reffing the Dallas and Philly game today? Same referees, dog. When I saw that, I said, you gotta be kidding me. But this same crew, Philly is 1-2 with this crew whenever they ref our games, and we are the most penalized team in every game.
They hate it. That's it. That's all I need to know. I ain't need to hear no more. I already know.
Why they set us up like this, bro? Why they set us up like this?
They gotta boost up Dallas for one. You know what I mean? They gotta boost them up. I swear I've never seen. I think Jerry Jones owns ESPN, man.
Bro, he do.
He got to because they are so freaking delusional up there.
Yeah.
To the point where it's just crazy. But like I said, the Commanders don't stand a chance. 49ers get that win.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. So here go my man Piz, man. What's up, bro? What's up, man? Welcome on in, man.
Piz, man, what's up, man?
What's up?
Yeah. Hey, Piz, give us your well, first tell everybody where they can find you at, man. Make sure y'all sub up my man Piz, man. Appreciate having him on. Then I'm gonna present a couple questions that we went over. I'm gonna present them to you, but let everybody know where they can find you, man.
You can find me on Pensman Sports there, and I'm on Twitter, and I'm doing the live stream, the Steelers, which I can see my jersey. I'm doing the Steelers and the Raiders game. Come by early because I got a special treat for everybody. Go back memory lane.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So we was talking, and I had asked them. I said because we had a couple people in the chat commenting about the Giants and whatnot, and I asked my bro. I said, can the Giants beat the Vikings today? Do you see the Giants with an upset today?
Yeah. Yes.
All right, and tell us why.
They have their defense stepping up. Saquon Barkley's playing better. Daniel Jones is starting to come out and starting to play better. I think the Eagles woke them up.
He said they woke him up. Okay. All right. We go see. Then the other question I asked was,
go ahead.
Do you see the Commanders shocking the 49ers? You know, they was able to pull.
Well, Philly at halftime, and I were talking about this, and I had the Niners winning this game, but Commanders are playing hot, so anything's possible. It's always a game-to-game basis.
What's going on, Vic? What's up, homie?
Anything's possible.
Yeah, I was like, man, the 49ers got so many ways they can beat you, man. And the way they seen the play, they still balling with Brock Purdy. McCaffrey, they going in it.
Huh? What do you think of Brock, man? Because last time we were like, well, I have to see all 4 quarters. I'm not
sold. I'm still not sold on Brock, man. He only played 2 games? I know you in halftime kept talk. Y'all was telling me Brock Purdy, man, you should believe in him. And bro, I told him, I said, I ain't seen enough yet of Brock Purdy for me to go in and say he the man or this second coming of Tom Brady or something.
I'm gonna say this. Brock Purdy look better than Jimmy G to me. He needs to start to me. Everybody talking about Jimmy G. Hey, Brock Purdy look like he's comfortable with me. So,
is that sound familiar?
Hey, but I mean, you can't help but become. You know why he comfortable? Because they do one thing that I wish we would do more of, and you probably already know where I'm going. They run the ball.
No, that's not it, man.
You don't think the 49ers?
Do you see how comfortable he looked in that pocket, yo?
Next Tom Brady.
Yeah.
He looked like, all right, I don't care if this is the NFL. I don't even know where Brock Purdy came from.
He's Mr. Irrelevant. He was the last
pick in the draft, but he looked like, yo, all right, huh? He stepped to the side, stepped back, he ducked low, he hung. I'm like, hold on.
That's what
he looked way better than Jimmy G to me. If I'm the Niners, I'm hoping Jimmy G just disappear. He wanted to disappear last year. We got Purdy this year. You got Purdy, you got Trey Lance. What else you want to do?
Jimmy who?
Hey, my man Vic says he's better than Jimmy G and Trey Lance. So that's what Vic said. He's better than both.
He looked better, man. He looked better.
Jimmy who?
Hey, man. We gonna see. We know. Just be a test because Washington D line is really the strength of their team.
This is not gonna be a test, man. This is not gonna be a test. Washington has no answer. I don't care if Debo isn't playing. They don't have no answer for nobody no special players on that other side of the ball. They don't have no DBs. Your defensive line can't play linebacker. Your defensive line can't play secondary too.
We could be watching the next Tom Brady fold before our eyes.
Hey, Brock Purdy, look, he got me sold. I almost picked him up on my fantasy joint too. I was like, nah.
The only thing the difference between Brock and Tom is Brock's not going to cheat. Tom cheats.
Tom does cheat. He is a cheater.
Purdy doing something. Man. I don't know.
He look Purdy.
But, look. He said 49ers will win 40-7. God.
No, I'm telling you. Tell me this. How Washington offense going to do anything with that shitty-ass offensive line?
They not. They're going to be sacked a whole lot.
And you're not going to run against them boys.
Both's about to have a big day. I definitely expect that. That D-line do come after you. Their defense is good.
I started to sit Terry McLaurin down, man. Because I'm like, he might get
borderline possible. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad if I could see that. All right, so if you got a score, what's your score for that 49er and Commander game, Diggz?
I'm giving them one score. I'm like 35-38 or 38-7 or 35-7, something like that.
All right. What about you, Pensman? What's your score prediction on that? What? Yeah.
35-17.
35-17. All right. 35-17. All right. I'm gonna be the one that says that it's gonna be 35-27. I think it's gonna be closer than the expert think.
Well, if they score 27 points, then that means Terry McLaurin got some fantasy points. I'm cool.
Exactly. I am expecting that. Because I don't think that what's the name secondary 49ers secondary to me is the weak point. This secondary is just they get pass rush on you.
You think so?
Yeah. What's going on, Mr. Next Shift?
I see Randy in the building.
What's going on, guys? I'm gonna sound a little muffled, but it's just because my face is all swollen on the one side. But we good. We good.
He got
hey, look, as cold as it is up there, y'all, you gotta do is stick your face outside. You gonna be good because when you sent me that temperature earlier this week, I said, "Good God."
Yeah, right now it's minus 37. So.
Randy got in the fight with him, Dallas.
Hey, look.
I don't know if you can see the knot right here.
I see it.
Yeah, you got sucked in the face.
Christmas party last night didn't end well for the other guy though, because I'm good. I mean, look, I'm good. I'm good.
You say you just got a little swollen right there, huh?
He caught me with something I didn't see coming, and after when I was done with him, I said, "You don't do that again. Never again."
Yeah.
Never again. This is built like a brick shit house. Don't come fucking at me.
Hey, some people like to learn the hard way, man.
You know what, Diggz? And he did. And his wife even said, "You learned the hard way, don't you, honey?"
Hey, he must see the start a lot and don't win too many.
All I can say is I was wearing an Eagle tie. I had a Philadelphia Eagles tie. He had a Cowboy tie, and he walked up to me like, he grabbed that tag and he's like, "You need to use this stuff to wipe your ass." And then he cocked, like he gave me a shot, and then I just gave my drink to my wife, and I was just like, and then got on top of him, and I was like, "It's go time now, homeboy." You punched your ticket to go to work. Now it's time to go to work.
Yeah, put the work on him, man. Randy had to put the work on him. God.
No one did my team.
Man, what's up? Hey, Vic, boy, you just never know on this show, boy. It be some of everything every week, cuz.
Everything.
Hey, so Randy, real quick, man, because we only up here about an hour, man. You know, we streaming the game, and then people got things to do. We got games on right now. Your take on that 49ers and Commanders game. What's your score prediction? Who's winning that game?
I mean, I've been saying it. You yourself, Tone, have been, not on that Brock Purdy train, and I've been with that motherfucker since day one. And Brock Purdy's been showing me that the boy can play. He's not trying too hard, but he's not trying too little either, right? It's that defense, though. Like you said, that defense. I kind of heard when I popped in, you were talking that the secondary isn't as scary as, say, like the front seven, right?
Yeah. And
other than Chardarius Ward and maybe another guy, you could be right. They are a little sus in the back, but it's that pressure they get with the front seven that makes that issue not an issue in a sense.
Yeah.
Yep. I agree with you, Randy. I agree totally with you. You really don't even need they got solid corners, man. But then you got a solid safety core. All you need is that front seven to get that pressure and stop anything else. They gonna come into play. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the Brock Purdy train too, Randy.
He said he on the Brock Purdy train too. All right.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
We're gonna see. I'm gonna move it on along. All right, so my next question I got for y'all guys. Now everybody's seen all the Pro Bowl votes, man. I want to know.
Yeah, how do you get so many Pro Bowls?
Because that's what happened when you're 13-1, man. You know what I'm saying? Usually,
Alex Highsmith got robbed.
All right, so since I'm gonna let you start, tell me who you think got snubbed on your squad. Apparently, you feel like somebody on that Steelers squad.
Highsmith.
Alex Highsmith.
Okay, Alex Highsmith. I'm not familiar with him. I ain't gonna lie.
He held the defense up when TJ was out for 7
When TJ went down, yeah.
Oh,
come on, Randy, back me up.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
He said, "Come on, Randy, back me up."
Hey, I agree with that. I didn't even look at the AFC because I was more focused on who was going to get snubbed than the NFC. Yeah. And I saw it the first day. You know what I'm saying? So, but I agree with you, Pinsman, on Alex. Alex should have made it.
Okay.
How's TJ get it when he didn't play half of the year?
His name.
That's popularity, man. That's the part we're gonna all talk about, man. It kind of sucks the way they do that, man. They gotta stop it.
But Highsmith should have gotten there too. It should have been It should have been Mika, TJ, and Highsmith.
There you go.
I agree with you.
Yeah, Vic agree with you as well. Diggz, who you got, man, for the Pro Bowl snub, man? Like, there's no way they should have did this, man.
Man, I got two of them, and both of them on the Eagles.
Go ahead.
Hargrave, for sure, is number one.
Yeah.
And I still think Bradbury should have been in there, too.
You said Bradbury
I'm talking about playing better than Slade.
Yeah.
He's playing better than Slade. That's why they going at Slade.
Yeah.
So, and Hargrave, like he was leading the D tackles and votes and everything. He got 6 sacks, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Man. Man. Before I even say my piece, you're absolutely right, man. I agree with you on both of those with the Bradbury and the Hargrave. Backyard Bird said the same thing. Bradbury. And he also said he even thinks Sweat should have been in there.
I think Sweat too.
Sweat got 9.5 sacks right now. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know how Fletch got on anything.
Fletch should not be there, bro. I'm sorry.
He's old.
BG, I like BG too, but BG shouldn't have been ahead of Sweat either.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, to kind of piggyback on to what Pensman was saying there. I mean, let's keep it a buck. I mean, Alex Highsmith is 8th in the league in defensive stats. I mean, the guy's got 31 solo, 20 assisted, 51 total with 11 sacks. I mean, he definitely should have been at least, you know, a starter at best, if not like an alternate for sure.
Or
Yeah,
reserve.
that's a fact, man.
But for me, man, my one is Sweat. Like Jerry here, I agree. Sweat was a big one for me. I mean, that guy's been nothing but consistent for us all year, and it just kind of rubbed me a little bit weird.
Yeah, I'm with y'all, man. Y'all all named players that I agree with. I did a short about that, man. I was like, come on. To me, the three biggest with Philly, and I mean, and now I didn't even really think about Sweat at the time with him in the 9.5. That's a record high for him. God dang, Carolina is up 31-7 on Detroit. Shit.
They want that division.
Yeah, Carolina want to get in the playoffs, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. So, but Hargrave for sure, Bradbury, and I just don't understand how you lead in the NFL in interceptions and you miss 4 weeks and you still not on the Pro Bowl, bro.
I'm not even going to talk about that because they saying he on the IR and all this other craziness. They hating on Philly, man. I'm telling you. Yeah. We could have had the whole D on that month. We could have had the whole D and the Pro Bowl. For real.
Yeah.
My bad.
Except
my bad. Saints are tied with the Browns.
You say what, Desmond? I missed you. What'd you say, bro?
No, I said that's my bad. I said let's go. I said that's my bad. Saints are tied with the Browns. I hate
tied with the Browns. Well, we need the Saints to lose, Desmond. We
need the Saints to lose. We got their draft pick.
I know. Well, they're in my division, and we're tied with them.
Yeah, no, I feel you. I understand. Vic said, "How did Derek White make it as well?" Yeah, I don't know, bro.
That's name. That all comes down to just name.
Yeah. Yeah. He said they really could have dumped our whole team on that. Yeah. But go ahead, Diggz. Finish making your point, man. Sorry about that.
But like I was saying with the CGJ thing, like it shouldn't matter if you're on the IR. They just coming up with stupid excuses.
Yeah,
you're on the IR, so you can't be on the Pro Bowl. What? He was out for how many weeks? 3?
Yeah.
4?
4.
And he's still tied in lead with
exactly.
Can you imagine if he had still been playing?
He would have hit, bro. He wouldn't be tied with nobody because I'm guaranteed he would have had at least 2 more picks.
Knock it off. And when Goddard went down, Goddard was balling.
Yeah.
So I don't understand it. You can put Devontae in there. You AJ. You know what I'm saying? Miles. I mean, take a pick.
I mean, he's still the leader in interceptions. I mean, he's tied with Tariq Woolen, but he got 6 still, and Buddy's been out for 4 weeks.
Yep. So yeah, man, I hate how they do this Pro Bowl. It should not be a name thing, man. Like, give it to who really deserves it, bro. Because like
it's a popularity contest.
Yeah, man. Like, come on, bro. Come on, man.
Like I heard Aaron Donald do nothing this year.
Nothing. He got more sacks than Aaron Donald. Now let Aaron Donald have 10 or 12 sacks. Guaranteed he in the Pro Bowl. He on the list. Because he's in the
MVP. And another thing I'm mad about, and I know I'm going off track.
You good.
Hassan Reddick should be in the Defensive Player of the Year conversation.
I wouldn't say that too loud. I wouldn't say
Reddick should be. No. When I'm telling you what he's doing, them pressures, he should have had a whole.
Get you.
Oh look, I'm ready for war today. They picked the wrong. Hey Randy, I got you. They picked the wrong day. And we blacked out the day, Tone.
They picked the wrong motherfuckers to fuck with.
It's the wrong day, wrong year. They know we rolling. They trying to hate on us.
They are.
But Reddick has been terrorizing everything, man.
Yeah.
He was terrorizing Fields. If Fields was any other, I'm gonna tell you like this. If he do like he did last week, he gonna have 4 sacks on that today. Watch.
Because he had Fields, but he could have had 5 sacks last week easily, bro. Yep. Easily 5. Just that Fields is one heck of an athlete and got up out of there. Anybody else was down, bro. That's 5 sacks.
I'm just saying. Put some respect on Reddick's name. He should be in the Defensive Player of the Year talk.
Hey, Diggz, who's the player that has 10+ sacks on 3 different teams and only player to ever do? Hassan motherfucking Reddick.
Exactly.
Put respect on his name.
3 years straight.
Respect on his name.
Yeah.
3 years straight. 3 different teams. It don't matter the system you put that boy in.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
man.
you not hearing his name nowhere.
Nope.
Yeah.
That's how I know they don't like this. They don't like this at all, boy.
No.
They gonna just Pinsman, they gonna hate us when we win the Super Bowl. They really gonna hate us there.
They're gonna look for reason to say we cheated.
Yep. But
Yeah.
they love this.
But we ain't Brady. We ain't punk bitch.
So that takes me into another question, because you talk about the hate and how crazy it is, and this next one, man, this is the one I hate the most, bro. It's like they constantly, as they say, moving the goalposts. They finding a reason. Now, before I give you the floor on this, all right, I'm gonna tell you these are some things that I'm hating right now. Okay. This is the newest question. To find another reason to hate is because he sits out a game and 2, all of a sudden now he can't be MVP winner. Okay. Now we got this whole thing of it's the team. Well, when Mahomes won his MVP, ain't nobody holler about he had Tyreek Hill. Ain't nobody holler about Kelsey. Ain't nobody holler about how dope that team was and how their defense when they had the Honey Badger on there.
Oh yeah.
Nobody hollered about that. It was straight. He's the MVP. You know what I'm saying? Then I had another Dallas Cowboy fan say, "Well, if you take AJ Brown from y'all, what would y'all be?" Well, if you take the star from a lot of these goddamn teams, where they gonna be at, bro? Like, what kind of nonsense is that? Like, that was a dumb point. What are you trying to say?
That's just the process of fitting it to their narrative. That's all it is. That's all they fucking do.
Are you kidding me? This ain't about taking somebody from your team where they gonna be. You do that with all stars. That's what happens, man. But the point is,
Devontae Smith's carrying the team too.
Yeah, exactly. Like, come on, man. I don't care who you play for. If you put the numbers up and you're performing, you deserve it, man. I don't want to
hear pulling his weight, but Devontae Smith is pretty much the number 1 wide receiver core.
I mean, let's keep it a buck too. They were talking about Geno Smith potentially being a dark horse MVP. You take away Tyler Lockett, DK Metcalf, Noah Fant, and Kenneth Walker. He ain't gonna be no fucking MVP.
Like, come on now.
Come on, Cowboys fans.
Yeah, so it's crazy, man. So, Pinsman, you tell me, should injuries stop a person if they are performing from getting the MVP? When we're talking about, I'm not talking about if you get hurt at the beginning of the year and you miss over half of the games. I'm not talking about that. We're talking about, here we are. We got 3 games left. He may miss 2, and they may choose to send him out the 3rd one, depending on if everything is locked up. Should he get penalized from that?
Oh,
and you can keep it a whole 100. You know, that's what we do up here. We're not going to always agree with everything.
I agree, but I think that they should. I think he's going to miss out because of injury. Because Carson Wentz had it in 2017 before he went hurt. And then Ben Roethlisberger had it before he got hurt.
Okay.
And that's just a lot of injuries. You guys stay healthy. That's all it is.
Okay.
And with him being hurt, same time as Carson Wentz, might remind you, that's really weird. And McNabb running into the bench this time a couple years ago when McNabb played, he went in the bench of the Cowboys. It was the same situation. You've got to stay healthy.
Okay. All right. I respect that. That's your take. Kirk Cousins just do it. That's the norm for Kirk. He'll do that every now and then. So, Diggz,
that's why Patrick Mahomes is getting it.
Give me your take on that, Diggz.
All right, I'm like this with it. You know what I mean? And Pinsman, I'm gonna tell you, that's bullshit. It's this late in the year. We got 3 games left. This man has done nothing wrong this year. Nothing. Every game we played, we were in because of Jalen Hurts.
Correct.
You take Jalen Hurts off this team, and you plug in Gardner Minshew.
We not 13-1.
We 13 wins right now.
We not 13-1.
I was listening to ESPN, but that was two totally different teams. Nick Foles is Nick Foles, and he's ever going to forever be Nick Foles. Carson Wentz was doing his thing, yes. But that team was greatly built on offense.
Yeah.
Our team that now we young. We are really young.
Yeah.
We are. I'm talking about this team is young. You got a bunch of 24-year-old kids running around dominating.
Mm-hmm.
See, the only youth we had on that 2017 team was Carson Wentz.
And he got hurt.
We had a bunch of leadership. Now we got a young team. Nobody expected us to be 13-1. Let's keep it all 100. Jalen Hurts was going to be the weakness of our squad.
Fact.
But look at it.
Yeah.
Jalen wanted to play. He wanted to play.
Yeah, the coaches stopped him. He said
the coaches made this decision.
Yeah.
His shoulder got injured. He still was swinging that
bitch. Yeah.
I think you should take away this man's accolades for this year because it's a coach's decision to sit him down. Carson Wentz was hurt. He couldn't play. He was going for the rest of the year and some of the next year. Jalen Hurts can play.
Yeah,
his coach decided to sit him down.
But if Jalen Hurts plays today and he goes sliding like he usually does, he could hurt his shoulder more. Yeah. I'm not saying if. I'm saying if he does, he's going to get hurt, and that could cost him long term.
Yeah.
True. What I want to say is the team. Like right now, last night I was watching the Thursday Nighter, and they interviewed Booger, and Booger said, and I quote, "It is Jalen Hurts' MVP to lose. No injury should deter that because the man has done what he has done now with the team that he has." Now, let's just be hypothetical and blah blah. Let's say for a fact that Jalen ended up playing this game. Do y'all think that he's really going to play the last 2 games of the season anyways? If we were in and lock up the division, heck no. He's not going to anyways. Yeah, so the fact of the matter remains is he's going to finish the season with 14 or 15 games to begin with. So the stats really aren't going to change drastically that much. So what's the issue, right? So I think he should still win it, even with the injury. I said that even when Carson went down. I mean, he was the hottest quarterback at that time. God forbid injuries happen. I get it. It's part of the sport. But, I mean, at that point or at this point, it's Jalen Hurts' trophy to lose. Let's be real.
Okay. So if the Eagles win today and they lock it up, should they put him back in there or should they just let him sit the rest of the season? Randy, start it off, Randy.
Yeah, man, I would sit him. I said it when Jordan Davis officially came off of IR after his 4 games, and they put him in, and right away he kind of like dinged up that ankle a little bit. I said it when Goddard was supposed to come back last week. I said, no, hold him out until this week because you want to make sure that shoulder is fine. Now, the same thing can be said about Jalen Hurts. I want to make sure that shoulder is fine come week 1 in the playoffs. I want him to be 100%. I don't want 90. I don't want 80. I want 1,100% Jalen Hurts.
Okay.
I agree with you. If we win the day, I definitely think we should sit him down. If they go to again, we got New Orleans coming in next week, right? No. Yeah. I still think like I said, I believe in Gardner Minshew anyway. Just let me put that out there. I think we're gonna win today, and I think we're gonna win next week. And if Gardner Minshew plays on the Giants game, we're gonna win that game too. But if we win the day, yeah, sit it down. Ain't no need to play him no more because we wrap everything that we need to wrap up. I would go ahead and sit AJ too. I would let Devontae get his 1,000 yards, which he's gonna get them bitches today, and then I would sit them. I would play Quest. I would play Yup, Zach. We still got a good enough team to beat the Saints. And we still got a good enough team to beat the Giants. And that's all due disrespect. Y'all hear what I'm saying? We got enough to beat the Saints and the Giants. You feel me?
Right. So my man AK says, see, that's why I said last night, Nick needs to start calling run plays that takes control away from Hurts and make him hand it off. If you always leave it up to Jalen to decide, he will keep it. Yeah, I agree. I said that last game. I felt like it was too much of the read option instead of just the traditional handoff.
Yeah.
So I'm with Pinsman. I'm gonna give it to you in 1 second.
Yeah.
I'm with y'all on the if we lock it up, resting them. The only thing I am concerned about is that going to be too long because you're talking about 4.5 to 5 weeks of being out and not playing against live competition.
Practice,
right?
That shoulder need rest and practice.
Yeah.
He didn't play in preseason, and look what he did to bust out the season, Tone. So, I mean, I'm going to keep it real. He knows how to treat his body. That man said it before. It's his temple. He knows what it takes and what to do to get himself ready. I have nothing but respect for Jalen. I know he'll be ready.
All right, Pinsman, I'm going to give it to you, Pinsman. I'm going to give it to you before we get ready to transition to another segment.
You're already 13-1. If you guys win the game, the season's pretty much done. So you guys can afford losing 3 or 4 games. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
So, and if you watch baseball, if the Red Sox have a huge lead, or the Yankees or the Phillies, they usually bring the bum squad in September, and they bring the scrubs in and see what they can do.
Yep.
Okay.
That's it.
All right.
Yep.
All right, Pinsman. What's your pick on this? Can Gardner Minshew beat Dallas? What's your pick for the score? And who wins today?
It's going to be closer with that, but the Eagles do win. But it's going to be closer than if Jalen Hurts was in.
Okay. He said you don't forget how to play football in a month.
I agree with you.
He's got some exercises they can do, and he'll be fine.
Okay. All right. So I missed it. Who did you pick? Did you pick Dallas or Philly to win this?
I picked Dallas. I picked Philly winning 28-24.
All right. All right. Diggz on you, man.
Yes, I definitely believe. Look, I definitely believe we can win with Minshew. As long as Minshew don't turn the ball over, we can win. If he turn the ball over twice, it's going to be hard for us to win.
It's going to be hard to win.
Our defense is going to control this game. Okay. Our defense, I just feel that our defense, like, all right, Jalen, chill. You've been picking us up all year. We got you today. In their house. We don't like Dallas. They talking all this smack, talking about we beat them with their backup. Guess what we going to do till they start?
Beat you with our backup, bitches.
Our defense is, I'm telling you, I just got to feel our defense is like, all right, y'all talking about we played against y'all. Okay, let's see. Now y'all got y'all in there. Let's see what's going to happen.
And you know there's no room to talk. It's his second year.
All right. AK said 42-17 Eagles. Enough said. Randy, it's on you, boss.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. See, I got my boy Gardner Minshew. I got him going 26 for 35, 310 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 pick.
Whoa.
Okay, Eagles are gonna win 32-21, and we take that motherfucking division.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
I saw a bold pick this morning on NFL Network. I forgot what the chick name was, but she picked Gardner Minshew to throw for 350 yards today. 2 touchdowns, 1 pick, and did pick Philly to win the game. I said, if Gardner throw for 350, they not going to give it to Jalen Hurts because they're going to straight up and say, yeah, it's the system.
No, regardless. If we win this game today, they going to say it's the system, regardless. So he can throw 180 yards, and they still going to say the system won. They don't like us, man.
Yeah. So I pick us, man. Earlier today, I was on the sports on the Let's Talk Sports, and I picked Philly. I think we're gonna win a close one. I think our defense gonna make a play. I think it's be 28-27. I think we're gonna win it though, and I don't care if it's gonna be close. I just want a W.
Oh, I don't know. That's way too fucking close for me.
So that's what I think, man. But you know, Randy, Tony using reverse psychology, man. That's too close. Tony over here using reverse psychology, man. Shit. Nobody wants 28-27 win.
Hey, look, man. I just want the
You made him look like Swope.
I just want the W, but I can't have no show and not end no show without this here.
Your show is being interrupted by Sidetrack Mr. Mike.
Hello.
Mike,
Mr. Mike, what up?
Hey, what's up? Hey, Diggy, the Lord Jesus, there you go.
Hey,
Diggy,
I'm back in the
miracle.
back in the building. I'm suited up too.
Hey, Penman, I'm
What's
coming
up?
at you, but give me a few minutes. Give
I
me a
got
few minutes. I got a
All right.
commentary here.
All right.
Listen, I was couple of days ago. I was looking at Dave Chappelle, and I love Dave Chappelle. He's the GOT of comedy, and he was into one of his routine, and somebody jumped up and started talking shit. Let me tell you something. If you want to be included, don't exclude yourself. Comedy is about people. If we have people, we don't have people to laugh at. What the fuck we gonna laugh at? We laugh at everybody. Everybody. Don't be trying to exclude yourself out. You know what I'm saying? I don't talk about me. Fuck that shit. It's comedy. It's comedy. You know, we laugh at everybody. We laugh at blacks. We laugh at Jews. We laugh at Asians. We laugh at everybody. Quit
Laugh at fat people.
Exactly. Quit excluding yourself if you want to be included. Plain and simple as that. Commentary over. How's everybody doing?
What's going on?
Merry
What's going
Christmas.
on?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Did I make any sense? Tell me if I did or didn't.
Hey, you made a good point.
Exactly. First, I want to shout out to Meek Mills and the Eagles. It's not all about football because Meek Mills and the Eagles, they got together and they did for the community for those who didn't have.
Absolutely.
So,
They
you know,
did.
hey, shout out to Meek Mills and the Eagles, you know.
There you go.
Also, I want to shout out to Twitch. You know, Stephen
Okay.
Boss. He used to be with Ellen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The guy that
yeah,
supposedly committed. Yeah, that committed suicide. Hey, listen, we don't all know what we're going through. We go through some shit.
Yep.
We don't know everybody's situation. But in any case, suicide hotline 988. Call them. Just call them and talk.
Yeah.
See what the problem is. You know what I'm saying?
I've called them.
Hey.
I've called them I've called them up here in Canada twice. They've helped me many times.
Hey, listen, a lot of times, trust me, I wanted to call them motherfucker. Trust me. Please believe me. Please
Mr. Mike,
believe
sometimes
me.
all you need is someone to talk to, bro. Sometimes all you need is just someone to talk to, just to sit there and listen. Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Also, you know, hey, Penman, I got to jump in your ass. Now listen. Last time we talked, you said, yo, Mike, check out, you know, the Pittsburgh Steelers, see what they're doing, blah, blah, blah. I said, okay. Last 2 games I checked out them, and you know what I said? Oh, okay, what else? you know, hey, I'm Eagles all the way. Hurts, you know, he's hurting namesake. He's hurting. He got injured and all that. But still, I feel the Eagles gonna pull it out. I heard y'all a little earlier, somebody talking shit, but I ain't sweating y'all. The Eagles gonna pull it out. Trust me, they're gonna pull that shit out. You know, because the Eagle God had already talked to me.
Listen, Mike, we did beat the Panthers 24-16.
Tell me about it. Come on. Oh my God. Hey, what's up, Diggy? How you doing, Diggs?
Mr. Mike, hey, I'm back, man.
Hey, listen, y'all. See, Diggy think he got somebody fooled. See, this brother, he was out a couple of weeks ago because he was in a world cruise. He got money. He's world cruise. He cruising all around the world in a big yacht and shit. He wants y'all to think the job got him tied up. Really?
Hey,
Are you serious, man? What the fuck, man?
Hey,
Put that on.
Hey, Randy, man. Hey, the job. That's what it is. It's the job.
hey, okay, all right. We gonna go with that, you know.
that's what we
Hey, Randy.
What's up, Mike?
Randy. Hey, what's up, brother? Hey, Perryman. You with me, Perryman?
Yeah,
Am I saying it right? Oh, he mad. Hey, listen, he mad at me now. Penman, he mad at me now.
you called me Perry, man. I'm like, who's Perry, man?
The brother mad at me now because I called his ass out on them Pittsburgh.
No, you called my name wrong. You said Perry, man. I'm not Perry, man.
Okay, Penman, we still cool. Don't sweat it. But I want to ask. Huh?
Go ahead. You called me Perry, man. That's not Perry, man.
Okay, I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. And listen,
That's
listen. Okay, I'm gonna go into the racial thing for 1 minute.
All right.
Randy and Penman, right?
Yeah, you got that one right.
I want to ask y'all something. Tony, Diggz, and me, we know about this shit. We know when wintertime come, because our shit be a lady getting all flaky and shit. Matter of fact, hey, listen. Hey, listen. Matter of fact, the other day when I got out of bed and I came back, my wife said, I didn't know it snowed. She said, oh, you know what, you need to stop. but hey, listen, Penman and Randy, I want to know, do y'all flake up in the wintertime?
My wife fucking hates it. She's like, "Are you allergic to lotion, you son of a bitch? Like, at least apply goddamn lotion." And I say the same thing to her. I was like, "Fuck off! Like, it's my skin." You don't want to get gator. You don't want no gator love. That's on you, ho, not me.
You know what? You should see. In the wintertime, you should see my leg. My old lady look at my leg, she think I'm a fucking alligator. She be saying, damn. My shit be all messed up. Hey, Penman, what about you? What about you, Penman?
Depends how cold it is.
Huh?
Depends how cold it is.
That's fair.
Hey, listen, I think Penman's still mad at me because I caught him on the Pittsburgh. See, he's still fucked up about that. I understand, bro, but you and me, we still cool, though. Man. I know. I've been up there. Matter of fact, speaking of Pittsburgh, I be up there. You heard about Aliquippa, right?
Yeah.
Aliquippa, man. Pittsburgh all together. I don't see how the fuck that became a city or a state.
City.
Fact.
You froze.
Yo, he froze. He'll come back.
Mr. Mike froze up. Check 212.
He be back in a sec.
Hey, you got me. There you go. We just got a new
Mario Lemieux hacking his internet. He's like, you want to come at my Pensman boy? I'm gonna hack your internet.
See that? Hey, y'all, that's Penman. He mad. See, he doing that shit. That's Penman. But I used to deliver up there in Aliquippa, the steel mill and all that. Pittsburgh for a big truck is the worst place to get around in. Am I lying?
No, you ain't lying. I know.
Man, that motherfucker, I done tore up so many trucks. Don't tell nobody, but I done tore up so many cars trying to turn corners and shit.
Hey. Boston's horrible.
Yeah, Boston is bad too. But it's not worse than Pittsburgh, that area. Oh my God.
At least we do the speed limit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's the steel mills up there. I just pick up the ice steels and all that shit. And matter of fact, Penman, I might have tore up your car and shit because I used to tear some shit up. and it used to be, and a good thing to me, it used to be at night because nobody see any shit. You know how you get out and look like you're concerned, and you look and you don't see nobody. You fuck it, you keep getting up. Hey, another thing I wanted to cover with y'all is like, and I don't know about y'all, but farting is a natural thing. You fart. You just fart. It just happens. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I love to fart.
Mr. Mike, can I say something real quick to you about that?
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, brother.
I work at the hospital and I transport I transport patients, and obviously if somebody passes, I transport a dead body to the morgue. Dead bodies even fart.
Oh, Lord,
and they stink like a motherfucker.
Oh, but you listen. I know
if anybody's grandma it ever farts and you watch this, she's like, "Oh, grandma, you fart stink." Wait till she dead. That fart stinks even worse.
You think that stink? You ain't smelled my fart, Lord Jesus. I enjoy farting. It's just a natural thing. I like farting around people though. And listen, I would tell you why. Sometimes you let out the little silence, motherfucker.
Those are the ones that stink.
They be stinking, boy. And listen, those
are the ones that are saying you need to take a shit.
Hey, I know that. And sometimes you almost do shit. Hey, this particular time. Hey, Penman, this particular time, I was in the grocery store, shopping with my old lady and everything. Bam, 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 running through the vegetable. And I felt one coming on. But you know, I got some. My mind is fucking crazy. So I try to hold it to. Yeah, I try to hold it till I get around a lot of people just to get reaction. So I went up to one aisle and I got to the aisle. There was about 4 or 5 people there, and I said, "Bam!" I let that motherfucker loose. Bam! And they all looked at me and shit. I said, "What? What you looking at? What, you don't fart?"
Hey,
what, you don't fart? Well, at least you could have known. At least shit. It gotta come out. It gotta come out. Bam! Leave me alone. Yeah,
hey, look, I'm gonna tell you, I prefer to get a warning or something, man, because you feel it coming, man. You feel it coming now.
Yeah.
So I'm in this daggone submarine, and it's tight in the submarine. Like I can't, man, bro. I'm telling you, I see why we have mental health issues in the military. Okay, I see why. Because that place is too small to have hundreds of people camped up in there, sharing beds, and then you God. Water, and you don't see daylight for 6 months. You gonna go crazy. You bound to go crazy. Yeah.
I know you're going crazy.
So I was coming up. We coming up this ladder. So we great go up the ladder.
That's
dude in front of me
too. That's all.
I'll be mad. I know what you're gonna say, but I know what you're gonna say. I'll be mad. I'll beat his ass. Go ahead.
Bro, I'm up there climbing up the ladder, you know, and as we getting up there, all of a sudden something hit me, and it felt like I could taste the fart, bro.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
Why you didn't say stand back? Something, bro. Like you just
I know what you're saying.
In my face. Like,
I know. Hey, Diggz, we gotta get out of here, bro. We gotta get out of here.
Yeah, we gotta go, man. They talking. Hey, look.
What y'all doing?
They talking about taste now and shit. They talking about taste. I'm out.
Hey, Mr. Mike, you froze again.
He froze again, but we'll get him to come back in, man. But hey, look, I wanted to say this while we wait for him to come in, and then we're gonna get out of here. Because you know we streaming the game. I need to make sure I get set up for that. Everybody got something to do. But look, for those that held on and those that didn't, they'll catch it later. But just to let y'all know, y'all.
What happened? What happened?
You back. I'm gonna give it to you before we get out of here. I'm making a letting them know that next week. Now, you know I've been big with trying to be consistent as far as me giving y'all some times. We're gonna do the joint. But next week is going to be a real dope show. I got a couple of heavy hitters that's great come on. So the time I will definitely make sure I let y'all know, but I got to be able to accommodate them as well because they definitely I definitely got to get them on the show. So if y'all can, make sure y'all definitely be ready next week, and then I'm gonna do the giveaway next week that I couldn't do a couple weeks ago.
Hey yo, Tom.
What's up?
I might be in studio next weekend with you.
All right, okay, all right.
Let me give y'all one thing. A new movie that I like is Prisoners. Y'all check out Prisoners on Netflix. It's called Prisoners. It's a real good movie.
Mr. Mike. That is a good movie.
That's a good movie. Watch Prisoners. On a scale of 1 to 10. I give it 9. Y'all, I'm out. Thank you, Tony. Everybody. And Penny.
Hey, wait, Mike. Is that Hugh Jackman? Is that Hugh Jackman?
Yeah.
Hey,
and that's the one where
I gotta give Mike credit. If y'all did not watch the joint that he told y'all last week, now for those that don't know, he's a straight movie head, and he never hit wrong on any movie he told me to watch. What was the joint
Emily the Criminal.
Emily's a Criminal. That joint was
Emily was a criminal.
Emily is a criminal, or was a criminal, something like that.
Yeah. Emily's a Criminal. Netflix. And the prisoner is
Prisoners is a wild movie, man.
Yes,
you think you have it figured out, and boy, you don't.
Yes. Yeah. And Penman, I hope
it's a good movie.
Bro. Oh, we're cool.
9.5.
All right, brother.
Yeah,
definitely, man. So
all right, everybody.
You'll learn. You'll come to.
I'm gonna give everybody a chance to
Merry Christmas, my brother.
Mr.
Merry
Mike,
Christmas to
got
you.
Anything left? Go ahead, man. It's yours. Give them what you.
Hey, like I say, Prisoner. Go ahead and get that. Go ahead and watch that. It's on Netflix. And Penman, I hope you and me is cool. Y'all take it easy. See you next week.
All right. Go ahead, Penman. The floor yours, man. Give them something for us, man.
tonight at 8 o'clock. I'm doing the Steelers and Raiders game. Please come by. And post game show about 8:54. I'm trying to get to 1,000. Thanks, guys.
All right, for sure. Appreciate that.
We'll be there.
Randy,
We'll be
what
there.
you got for him, bro?
We got my Raptors are on a 2-game win streak. Pascal Siakam went over to New York and dropped a 52 burger on them fucking Knicks. And then just last night, we said we gonna fuck around. We won again. So that's right. The Raptors are on a 2-game win streak. But tonight, my Eagles play to go 14-1 on them Dallas Cowgirls. Trash ass team. Don't even deserve to be in the motherfucking NFL as far as I'm concerned. Relegate the ass to the CFL. See if they can come up here and hang with us boys. But until then, next year, fly Eagles, fly, y'all.
All right.
Hey, I'm gonna holler at y'all. Hey, look, y'all be safe out there. Be safe, but watch for us. Watch for us. We getting ready to shut everybody's mouth. We getting ready to shut everybody's mouth today. Y'all be safe.
For sure, man. Look, I appreciate everybody, man. Definitely appreciate everybody being on.
One more thing. One reason I ain't got my teeth, because one thing without my teeth, I feel comfortable without my teeth. You know, my old lady, she ain't got to go ow. She ain't got to go ow. Y'all see you. Bye-bye.
Merry Christmas, y'all, and wait for Santa Claus at 12.
Hey, man, Merry Christmas to everybody. I'll be doing a live stream for the Eagles game. It starts at 4:15. So make sure y'all tuned in. Make sure y'all continue to follow Philly Sports Rap. Hit the like button, subscribe. Hit my man Pinsman up, my man Next Shift Randy, also on YouTube. That's my boy, Mr. Mike, man. We're going to see y'all next week, all right? Next Saturday. Stay tuned. You don't want to miss it, man. We out of here. I appreciate everybody, all right?
Peace out, guys.
Go Bird.
All right, Randy.
Yeah, I'm coming for the top. You should know that before I even lace them up. Until I get it, put this work in non-stop. So if you slacking, then get ready, lose your spot. Lose your spot, boy, I'm coming for the top. Before you had the crowd noise, before I made the team on, put the uniform on. Before the lights in arenas, commercial shot for sneakers, I was thinking of a way to take you all